What is sin? While it has become politically incorrect to talk about sin, the scriptures make it crystal clear that all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Sin originally entered the world as a consequence of the fall, a fall which originally took place in the angelic realm, subsequently in humanity, and then pervaded the entirety of creation. From the time of Adam and Eve's disobedience, humanity has had a predisposition towards sin. This, of course, does not imply that Adam's guilt was imputed to his posterity. Rather, we all suffer the consequences of ancestral sin, which begs the question, what is sin? First, sin is not just murder, rape, or robbery. Sin is a sickness by which we fail to do the things we should, and then do those things we should not. In short, then, sin is a word that describes anything that fails to meet God's standard of perfection. Thus, sin is the barrier between you and a satisfying relationship with God, just as light and dark cannot exist together. Neither can God and sin. Furthermore, sin is a barrier between us and other people. You need only read the newspaper to see how true this statement really is. We live in a time when terrorism abounds. In fact, when the world as we know it can be instantly obliterated by nuclear aggression. Which leads to a final point, which is that sin is the deprivation of good. As such, sin is characterized by a lack of something as opposed to being something in itself. And as I said previously, sin is a break in relationship with God and with others rather than being an ontological substance. Have mercy on me, O God, according to your unfailing love. According to your great compassion, blot out my transgressions. Wash away all my iniquity and cleanse me from my sin. For I know my transgressions and my sin is always before me. Against you only have I sinned and done what is evil in your sight, so that you're proved right when you speak and justified when you judge. Surely I was sinful at birth, sinful from the time my mother conceived me. Surely you desire truth in the inner parts. You teach me wisdom in the inmost place. Cleanse me with hyssop, and I will be clean. Wash me, and I'll be whiter than snow. Psalm 51, 1-7.